Hello everyone. Welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today we are here to put some money into our savings challenges and our long-term savings. And these tend to be long ones, friends. So grab a drink and a snack and come on back. All right, my friends, happy Saturday. I hope all of you are having a wonderful start to your weekend. We are here today to get some saving done. So my job here is to get you guys motivated to save, and that is what we are doing today. So, I have a clip. We are starting out in this binder. We have $75 over here to play with today. And we are working on this one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. And I need my roll call cards to tell me what it is I am going to be rolling to save on this challenge. And these roll call randomizer cards, these are the color ones from Kimmi at Beijing Girl Budgets. Naturally. All right, it is going to vacation, so a D20 is okay, I guess. Let me stick those back up there. And let me, right, so this is going to be a D20, which that doesn't show up very well. Which I don't have right here, so let me grab a D20 from my monstrous dice bag here. Let's use our big D20. Let's see. I gotta find it. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Where's my big D20? Here it is. That I got from Eva over at Budget Your Life. All right. So let's give a roll and see what we are going to save. All right. We're going to save a 3. So let me see what my 1 situation is back here. Okay, there's not any. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully I can get some 1s. All right, this one is from from me. This was one that I did with my members. When we play through the binder the first go round, we treat it as a challenge. So let me grab a marker. And today we are featuring the Ursula die from Eva over at Budget Your Life, and the 1 is a beautiful, like, little turquoise color. I just love it. So let's see what we're saving. We're gonna save 3. Okay, I don't have 1, so let me I still have my dailies binder over here. So let me pull some. Let's see. Does this one have a lot of 1s? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we will pull a 5. Okay. This is the binder that I use to condense or to get smaller bills when I need them. All right, so 3 is coming in here. 1, 2, and 3. And we use this as our catch-all, and we mark off an icon every time we roll or put something in the catch-all. So it's not a mark for every $1. This next one is from Ash at Chaos Budgeting. And I need a Sharpie. This is a 1. Okay, I'm not going to finish on a 1. And a 1. I don't want to finish on those. And a 4, that's better. So here's our next 4. So 6 coming in here. Okay. Oop. So 5 and 6. All right, number 2 is a new one that we're starting. And that is this one from Charlemagne Budget. She sent me this in some smile mail. So since we have the D6 out, let's go ahead and roll for it. All right, so we have a 5 for that one. All right, number 3 is this cute sticker challenge from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. Excuse me, friends. Let's go ahead and take care of the 9. That's the next highest one. Let's see. Here she is right up here. Such a cute challenge. Okay, so $9. See if I have a single. I don't. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let me see. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 5 for a 10. All right. And I did the 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, number 4 is this one from Mama's Budget and More. 1, 2. Okay, that's a 6. It pains me to leave a scratcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 for the 20. So that's 30. Oh, that's a 5. We're finishing. Should be a 5. And it is. Okay. All right. So put that back and we will pull the 10. So I should have 40, 20, 30, and 40. Yay! Awesome. And that is going to self-care, so we can actually stuff that at the end of the video because I have that binder right next to me. All right, this one is in use. All right, let's pull another one from Mama's. Let's start working through her More Money Honey. So there are 3 ways that you can do this, and it's just little cards. You can do the low income way and save $368 for the set. You can do the high income way and save $841, or you can do both and save $1209. So I think what we might do is, so like we'll start on this first card. I think what we may do is save the 63 and then move this over here and then just resave. I think that's what I want to do. We shall see, but we will start that one next week unless we come back around. Number 5, we are working on this one. This is from Ash at Chaos Budgeting. And we're gonna go 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's work on this one. That's a 9. And this one will save 55 total. Not the 255 that she sent for me. So we're gonna put 1 back and add our last 10. Okay. So we are back to Lindsay's with the D20. All right, that's a 17. Nope, that won't stay. 1 and 7. So I'm gonna put, 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. All right, so starting this one out with $20. We've already got a good little amount in here. Oh my gosh, let's just do this. All right, let's see what we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's skip our catch-all for a minute and come back up to number 1, which is the retirement, because the highest I can get on this one is a 6. And we got a 4. So let's take care of this 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're putting a total of 10 in here today. And it doesn't say what it saves, but so far we've got 30, I think, in there. Let me, oh my gosh. Okay. So let me get everything put away. And we will go back to our catch-all to place the rest of the money in our tray. I may also make it so that a mini goes to this one as well, just in case. All right, so for our catch-all, we are adding $3 in here. We only have, let's see, we only have 7 more playthroughs. And then that one will be done. That's going to save us a lot of money. All right, so that binder is oh, I need to clip number 2. I just knocked over a bunch of papers. It's just been how my week's been, guys. All right, so now, oh, that's a strong magnet. Now we will start on envelope number 2 next week. And let's get into our next binder. The majority of these are going to be scratchers. Move my Coke Zero there. This binder also has $75. And the same issue with ones, but we'll see how we go. All right, so we are starting back here on challenge number 5. And this is Miss Jeanette from Jeanette's Journey. So let's roll 2d6 and see what we're going to save for, we're starting on February. All right, so we're going to save 4. So I actually do have a 3 and a 1. And I don't have change. So that's going to take all but one of my 1s, which is all right. Let's go back up to number 1. And this one is from Plan to Save Designs. Let's roll the d20. 19. So we have 5. Oh, that's not going to stay. So we have 5, 10, 17, and 19. Okay, so we have a single, and I will pull that 20. We're almost done with this first one. I don't know that we're going to come back, so I'll just stick that back in the envelope. This next one is from Eva at Budget Your Life, and we are rolling a D8, which I don't have out. I feel like I just want to keep showing off my fancy bag. Let's see. Let's use my little cutesy dice that I got from the hobby store. All right, so we're gonna save 5, and this is available on her.com. So I'm gonna put 5 back, and we will pull a 10. All right, envelope number 3 is another sticker challenge from Danny at Craftco Budgets. And let's see. Let's do the 9 on this one too. So it is the girl leaning up right here. There we go. So she is $9. I'm going to put 1 back, and we will take our 10. Such a pretty challenge. All right, challenge number 4. This one is Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. Let's scratch a couple of these. 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one. Okay, that's a 7. And 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one. All right, so that's 12 for this side. These are double-sided. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. And then we are rolling a D3. Let's see if we can finish out this line here. Probably not if we're starting with a 3. So 3, 3, that's 6. If got 20 left. Maybe we can. Not if we keep getting 3s. 3, 1, so that's 4. 1 is 5. 1. 3 is 4. And 3 is 7. So I'm going to take 10, and then I'm going to put back 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So today in this one, we're adding 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Perfect. That was a $75 save, and then we just have one more row. So we should be able to finish this before the end of the month. All right, and we have $8 left. So let's do 7, and let's do this 1 for the 8. So 5, and then 8. Perfect. And then next week, come on now, we will start back up on envelope number 1. This binder tends to only be able to go through one time, just because it's only $75, and some of these are larger challenges. All right. Now we're getting into the long terms. Let me clean up over here just a little bit. All right. I don't need my scratcher tool yet. Okay. But I do need my happy planner. Here we go. So this binder and all of the remaining binders are getting $100. And hopefully I have enough change in the binders to be able to break down, because I've got larger bills over here. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so as always, we start with Miss Judy. We are on June. So let me, we're gonna do 1 of the sun. For $5. I think this one has, it does, it has a 10. Okay. We'll put a 5 in there. This one is from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And we're gonna roll a D6 to tell me how many to color. I'm not doing just 1. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing 2. What is going on with Eva's dice? All right, we're gonna do 6. So the way that we do this is we color. So let me grab all of my colors. Let's see, this one, nope, it's this one. I got the new color, so now I'm like, ooh. And then I need gray, pink, blue. I should have, oh, yellow. Yellow, okay. So let me color my 6, and then we will roll and put the money in. So I will be right back. All right, friends, I jacked up the color a little bit there, but I'm trying not to freak out, and I'm trying to I'm fighting the urge to reprint and recolor, because I'm almost done, y'all. We are so close to being done. So we're gonna roll a D3, and we're gonna roll it 6 times to tell us how much to save. So we have a 3, so that's 1, 2. Third roll is a 2. Fourth roll is 2. Fifth roll is a 1. Last roll is a 3. So I'm going to put 7 back and we will pull a 10. So we're putting 12 in here today. And I already have a 20. I was hoping I could switch for a 20, but I cannot. All right, this next one is from Lisa Grateful Me. This is a Happy New Year 2026. It's a roll and save. We are going to use it to help with our emergency fund. So I'm going to roll 2 d6. And we have 2 4s. So 4 is in blue. Okay. So we're going to do 2 4s and put $8 in here. We're getting close on this one too. So 8, 9, 10, 15, and 20. So I can take one of those 20s. Ooh, this will be a nice go to the bank amount. All right, this next one is also Lisa Grateful Me. This is her one of her medical fund challenges. And we're actually just going to finish off this little section. So we are going to save $5. We're going to put in a 5 and take a 10. All right, periodic table. This is from Eva at Budget Your Life. We are not going to put any into this. This is funded by challenges. And then Sloth Savings. This one is from Lisa Grateful Me, and we actually had a mini finish for this this fund. So we have $39 to put into here, which is so exciting. So let's grab our calculator, if I can get it. Can you guys see that? It looks like you can. So we have 39. I want to take care of a 16. So I need the orange. Okay, that leaves 23, so I can actually take another 16. And I have $7 left. So what is my 7 color? Oh, I don't have it colored in yet. So let's do that. Let's do that a green. Oh no, wrong green. This one. Perfect. So -7. So now I'm down to 0. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here. There isn't, because we decided to just fund these. These are very slow and steady. We decided to fund them through challenges. All right, so now we have this one from Kimmi at Beijing Girl Budgets. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this row here. So we have 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 4 is 7. So we're just going to finish up that row. So 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. And this one is going to our savings account, just our liquid savings. It saves $610. This next one is also from Kimmi at Beijing Girl Budgets. This is her dream year. She had this out on her Google Drive last year. I'm not sure if it is still there. But we are currently working toward the $300 here. So let's do another 10 toward that. I can probably take that 20. It looks like I can. Yep, so I'm gonna put 10 back, or 20 back, we will take the 20. All right, so now we've got to flip up to our travel section. Move my binder. Oh, there goes my Coke Zero. All right, so this is a challenge from Amber over at Chasing Dreams Budgets. And let's see, let's do a 6 and a 2 for $8. So I'm going to put that back and we will take 13. 1, 2, and 3. I'm out of ones. Okay. Next we have Save 2026 and 2026. This is from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. And let's do... Let me see what I've got in here. Do I have change? Okay. Do I have an 8 anywhere? Right here. So let's do the 8. So that I can take these 2 ones and pull a 10, and then I will take these 2 5s and pull the last 10. Perfect. All right, then we have Dreaming of the Perfect Vacation. This is also from Kimmi at Beijing Girl Budgets. Let me grab a pen. And we are on the D10, which naturally I do not have out. So once again, let's grab my dice bag. And there we go. There's my D10. Let's see how much we can put in here. Okay, so that's a 5. Hopefully we can finish this row. That'd be awesome. A 6. Okay, and a 9. So put that back. We will take 10 more. So we're putting 20 in here today, and our next row is the D12. We are very close to finishing this. And this is going to flights for 2030 travel. It'll be a good amount. All right, and then our last challenge, which is where all the rest of the money is going to go. We have $17. We are going to put it into Spain Paper Doll. This is from Lisa Grateful Me. We are rolling a D3 for all of the white spaces. So we have a 3, a 1, a 3, and a 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So then this makes 10 and 11. So 10 and 11. So we have 6 more. I can see the white, so we're counting that as a spot. 2, 2, 1, so that's 5. And then we will do this square for 6. So we are putting the $17 in, and this one, when we're done, will go to lodging for 2030 travel. Perfect. This one is a D3, but it is going to amount to a good bit of money just because of how many spaces there are. All right, so we are done with our planner and done with this binder. Let's get into this one. I'm so excited to work through this binder. I just love all of my long-term binders, honestly. All right, this one I don't think I clip. I don't. So let's come in here to Save with Judy. We are working on July. And we do a row at a time. So we have July 16th is Hot Dog Day. July 20th is Chest Day. And July 27th is Lemonade Day. It would help if I had money, huh, friends? All right, so this binder also gets $100. So we have 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 2 is 11. So 10 and 11, and I'm going to take these out for that other for another 20. All right, perfect. All right, next is this challenge from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. This was part of a member. I got this as a member. I think she may have had it on her Etsy at one time, but when I went to go try to tag it, I did not see it. So we have 3 more, it looks like, D3s. So let's go ahead and finish those out. So we have a 2, a 1 for 3, and a 1 for 4. So we're going to put 6 back. No, we're going to put 16 back and take the 20. All right, Great Lakes Budgets, Miss Katie. We are also working on July for her challenge. And we're going to go down 1, 2, which is July 31st, World Ranger Day. That is $4. Everything is falling off my desk. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next, we have our Betty Lauren, Budget with ADHD. She sent her members a scratcher set for the year. So 1, 2, and 3. We are on July for this one too, and this is a 6. So 5, and taking my last one. All right, next is Candy over at Stuff and Budgets. If I can grab the cash, there we go. All right, we are working on her July. We got a 3. Okay, I need to go, let's go one more time. I don't have a 1 on here. A 2, so we do have a 2. All right, so let's take the 5 back and we will pull another 10. All right, and then we have Bookish Mama Budgets. We have Isle of Lemons, which is one of her books that she no longer sells on Etsy, but she gifted it to me last year for my birthday. And we are on the game here. So let's see how many spaces we're doing. We're gonna go 3. So we have 1 plus 3 is 4, and this one is roll a D4. Let's just use our D8, that way I don't have to get my bag out. That's a 5, which on a D4 would be a 1. So that's $5. Okay. Oh, let's see, she has change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then I'm going to take those 2 5s and we will use a 10. Okay. Oh, no, right here. All right, next is the Chocolate Shop from Judy over at Save with Judy. And this book has 8 pages. So we're going to go to page 2 and we scratch the entire page. The page should be 20, though some of them have been 18. Okay, so we have 3. 1 is 4. 1 is 5. 3 is 8. 2 is 10. 1 is 11. 2 is 13. 13 plus 2 is 15. And 5 is 20. All right, so 10 and 20 coming in here. Such a cute little book. And these are envelopes. I just don't like folding my money. So let's see, we finished that page. We finished this page and this page. So we finished 3 pages already. We finish a page a week. All right, we will put $20 in there. All right, and then the rest is going to go to the low income 100 envelope. 10, 15, 25, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. Do I want that much going in there? Let's do some more in Isle of Lemons. I don't want $45 to go in there. And I really want to get Isle of Lemons done because this is going to vacation. Oh, we're going to go 6 more spots. I don't know if that'll work. All right, let's see. So we have $5 per icon. So that's 6, 9, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12. 14 and 15. So 10 and 15 more. Roll a d6. 3. So 3, 4, 9. Okay, let's just stop there. We'll do 9 more. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Not that I don't want to get North Country Cash Queens finished. I just want to get this one finished first. Because this one is going to vacation. That one is going to cruise envelope, but oh no. I just put that in Save with Judy. I should have 60 in Save with Judy. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh no. What did I just put in here? 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 24? Or did I put 19 in? I think I put in 19. So 10, and I put $1 back. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, I'm just going to put 60 in Judy's. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Because I finished 3 pages. Ugh. Okay, here we go. So then what does that leave? 20, 24, which is what should be there. Yeah, 24. Okay, I'm fine. All's good, friends. All's good. Okay. So what happens when I don't pay attention when I'm flipping envelopes? All right. So, wow, that puts us in a really good spot for next week to finish or be almost finished. And then we only have the 2 scratchers. And then we're done. That's awesome. All right, so now we are going to do the low income 100 envelope from North Country Cash Queen. And all that it means when it says low income is instead of saving the amounts 1 through 100, you're saving the sums when it's a double digit. So instead of saving 35, you add 3 and 5, which is 8, and that's what you save. So let's see what our next highest one is. It looks like it's going to be 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So So let's take care of the 13, and then we have left 5, 6, 7, and 8. So my next 8 is right here, 71, right? Yep, 71. Perfect. And we're getting a good little amount of ways on that too. And that is a member only challenge. I am a member of her Ko-fi, coffee, however it is you say it. All right. All right, so that is all in that binder. We've got one binder to go, friends. Stay with me. Stay with me. Oops. All right, and for this last binder, we also have $100. I am just knocking stuff all around, all over the place. I'm knocking stuff off. All right, so $100 coming in here. And, oh, I just unzipped it. I was like, wait a minute. All right, I don't think I have a clip here. I don't. Okay, so we are starting out with Savings with Tracy, Sam's Fun Adventures. You guys, I saw that there's a volume 2. I put it on my wish list. I want it so bad. All right, so this has 10 pages. Actually, it has 8 pages. Oh, no, maybe it has 10. 1, 2. But I think we finished the very last page. Oh, no, it's the cut-yaw. Okay. And we have 4. So we will color in 4 acorn tops. But yeah, I saw that there was a volume 2, and it looks just as Sam's Best Life as this one. So Tracy, I'm gonna order it. Just give me some time, girlfriend. I want that book. I'll probably order it when I finish this one. All right, so 4 coming in here. And I just shut that, and no way it's dry, but that's okay. So let me grab, hopefully, yep. And let's put in a 5. All right, next is the 1K from Eva over at Budget Your Life. It does save 900. If you do the bonus, you save 1,000. And let's do, it says 1. Okay, so let's do, I feel like the bonus can wait. Let's just do the 25. Because I feel like I can make up stuff in Danny's book, and I actually have a challenge in my live that is going toward Danny's 2026 book. So let's put 26 in here, or 25 in here. Because I'd like to finish this by like October maybe is when I would like to get it done. We'll kind of have to see, but I would like to get it done ahead of the end of the year for sure. All right, this next one is from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. It is her Cardinal 52-week challenge. And we only have 3 cards left. Did I order these on purpose? Yeah, so each of these have 3. This one already has a big one scratched off. So let's see what we get on this one. 2, so let's just do 1, 2. Let's do this one. Okay, that's 11. I want to do one more. I'm going to regret this. 2. 1, 2. Yep, I regret it. 26. Oh, man. Lindsay always makes me regret my decisions. All right. So we have 11 and then 15, which is awesome. So 25 and 6. Let me see if I happen to have. I do. So let me do 5, 10, and we will take a 10. There we go. This is such a cute challenge. All right, next is Eva with Budget Your Life. It is her 52 week, and we do not have a bonus card at the front, so we're not doing a bonus today. If I can get the card. All right, so we are on week 42. All right, that is a 5. So let me see what I've got in here. I've got a 5, so I'm going to take that out and we will put in a 10. And this one, if you don't save the bonus, you will save $330. If you do save the bonuses, or if you're like me, this is the 3rd time I think that I'm running through the bonuses because I want to save as much as possible. And so this has been a really fun challenge. I will probably re-sticker this. All right, next is Drew over at Ready Budget Go. He is so close to 1K, you guys. So if you are not already subscribed to Drew, go do it. You will not regret it. He's hilarious. We are working through his 80s saying scratchers, and now we are on No Duh. We're going to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one right here. All right, we got the 9. I think I'm just going to do 1 because I still have Lindsay's black cat. All right, so we're going to put 1 back and pull up a 10. And each of them saves $50. And on the back, they're all placeholders. But we're getting close to being finished with that set. All right, next is Lindsay with Bookish Mama Budgets. It is her Black Cat Challenge. We're on September, so we're gonna finish September. And that is $8. So, let's do 1 and 2. We will pull a 10. Do I want to start October? I do. Oh, Lindsay, don't make me regret this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I regret it. We may not even get to Danny's book today, you guys. That's a $20. There has not been another $20. Oh, yeah, there was right there. Lindsay. How are you going to have 5 scratchers for $50 and one of them be a 20? No, I'm not going to be able to get this up and it's going to bother me. Get up. Get up now. Get up. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, what is going on? My tweezers are like, nah, fam. There we go. Sorry, y'all. $20. I don't even think I have 20. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Poor Danny's book. It got shysted again. Sorry, Danny. Blame Lindsay. Lindsay took all my money. I was not expecting a 20 there. I was not expecting a 20 there. Oh, Lindsay. All right. So we only have $3 to put in Danny's book. Let me grab the book off my shelf. And these are both 5 spots. Let's just look for one of the dice color. You know what? This is 1, so let's just do this one. So we have 1, 2, and 3. All right. Next week, I will not be as daring on Lindsay's challenge. so that we can actually give some love to Danny's book, because I really want to get to over 1,000, and I'm not going to do that if I keep giving all the money to Lindsay. All right, friends, so we finished the challenge today. Super exciting. It was this one from Mama's Budget and More. We finished it for $40. And that is going to self-care. Yep, self-care, which we can stuff right now. There we go. So now self-care has 102, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, and 6. Awesome. All right, my friends, that is all that I've got for you today. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of the channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you're not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, friends, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. It helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And long-term challenges do take a lot of patience. But we all can do it, friends. We've just got to save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.